So the first thing that I need to do with a 3D printer is learn how to turn it on. So if I look over here on the side, there is a switch that I'm going to turn on, and then that will power our machine on. So the other piece that we need with our machine is an SD card, because our SD card, our 3D printers are not Bluetooth. With the SD card, it goes over here with the gold towards you in order for it to read it. And then you'll see how it then pulls up my file with my name on it. So I'm gonna back out of that and show you the steps to getting started. So I have my filament up on my spool holder. And the first thing I need to do is to make sure that my filament is nice and clean. That's not nice and clean, so I have to take a pliers, and normally I would be using my other hand, and I need to cut it so it's nice and clean. Now when I find the end, which normally I'm holding so that I don't lose it, when I find the end, it's going to be nice and clean, and I can put it into the extruder head. Okay, so I've got my filament nice and clean. Now I need to load it. So I'm going to press the button, and then I'm going to turn it, and it actually turns backwards. I'm going to click load filament, and for right now we're using PLA, so I'm going to choose PLA and then press. Now it's going to heat up. So to speed this process up, I'm going to actually move over to the other machine that's been heating, and I will click on this one, and it says press the knob to load the filament. It has heated up. It's at 215 and the build plate is at 60. This one, I've already cut it so it's nice and clean, so I'll put it in. I'll press the knob. And then sometimes I push this down just a little bit so that it goes in and feeds into the machine. What I'm looking for is the nozzle to be showing the color. So right now it asks, is it extruding color? The answer is no. And sometimes the machine takes longer, and sometimes it's really, really quick. So this machine obviously is not the quick one. So I'm just gonna go through a few series of pressing down until I see the color coming out. See how it matches the color up there. So it's always going to extrude a little that was left over. Now I can say yes by pressing. I'm going to put my SD card in once more. Notice gold towards me, putting it in here. Now, if there's more than one file, I'd have to go through until I find the right file. When I have what I want, I press the button. It will say it was sliced for a different printer. I'm still gonna go forward with it. Now, the information here is, this is the temperature of the nozzle in Celsius. This is the build plate. This piece right here is warm. I have started 0% of my design, but my design's going to take an hour and 50 minutes. So first thing it's going to do is it's going to calibrate. And it always goes through the calibration cycle. And when I'm loading a print, I should stay here and make sure that it gets started correctly. Don't just walk away. Make sure that it starts. It's going to do a little bit of a purge before it starts to build out my design. So right now it is just creating an outline of how much space is going to be taken up. The first layers are going to take longer because they are very, very specific. They have to adhere correctly. So this is how you get a print started.